Show Me Center, about to head to Columbia, Missouri. End of a long road trip. 5 straight games on the road, 6 after tomorrow night. You really challenged your team early on. How do you think they responded?
You know, I've been pleased. Going in right now to Missouri being 3-3 is something that we're happy about. We need to continue to get a lot better. We're just approaching that 1-0 mentality. Just looking at the next opponent, quite honestly. But be on the road as much as we have been the last 5 games is very difficult for this young basketball team. But I do feel we've been handling ourselves really well.
Now this will be your second game of 7 games so far this year against a, quote, BCS conference team. Gave a ranked Kansas team on the road a pretty good run in the second half. Now you're going over to Missouri, an SEC team. Regional foe too. What do you expect to see out of this one?
I'm excited. I know our players are really excited about playing in-state game, of course, against the University of Missouri. I think the past experiences with Kansas and going to Houston can only help this basketball team. And so we're excited, we're ready, we're prepared. And again, I know for our in-state players, they're really excited. And it's big for our basketball program. We recruit in-state. We talk a lot about that. We want to continue to play our in-state schools to start some great rivals. And anytime that you go against the big dogs in Missouri, that's really exciting for this program and for our team. And again, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really hoping that all the Red Hawk fans come over and we see a lot of red in the stands.
Depth is a lot more apparent on your team in year 2 for you than it was in year 1. Let's talk about some of the players that have really impressed you, especially lately.
I guess I'm going back just towards the Houston tournament, and I'm really pleased with, Connor King. She's been able to come off the bench now and replace Brittany Harriel a little bit with her injury, and coming off and having 10 rebounds is really, really big for her and her confidence level. Olivia Hackman coming in and really playing well, being a main key to that last game, our success against Texas Pan Am, scoring 10 points. So anytime that you can get those 2 young kids playing and more minutes is going to help us in conference play. But those are the 2 young ones that I thought really stepped up their game and really played well in Houston.
3-3, having only 1 home game and none since the first week of November. Got to be pleased with where your team's at right now?
I am. Again, we want to get better, and that's a goal of ours. Our goal is every day to get better individually and also get better as a team, and that's something that we talk about daily. And again, I think we're doing that. And again, we've had some tough injuries, but I know everyone in the country is going through the same stuff that we're going through with that. And again, with the travel load, trying to get all these non-conference games in before conference play, we have finals coming up around the corner. A lot's going on, but again, I think we're handling it. We've had some adversity, but it's going to be our character showing. So I'm really proud of this team and where we're going, and we're making big strides. But again, we have a long way to go. We've got to improve in a lot of areas, but again, we're going to get there. And our goal is, of course, to be ready when conference play starts. And I think this schedule, this travel load, winning some of these close games we've won is going to help this team once January, February rolls around.
All right, Coach, go get them tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Chad.
Joined by Southeast Missouri senior forward Courtney Schiffer. Courtney, heading over to Missouri tomorrow in a couple of hours, actually. Team's 3-3 right now after a long road trip that's about to wrap up tomorrow. Your thoughts on your team this senior year for you so far?
It's been a great year so far. We've improved a lot as a team, and we've just been, able to win some close games and have a pretty good preseason so far.
Seems like there's a lot more depth this year and kind of a next person in mentality. You lose a couple players early on in the preseason, and then Brittany to injury. Next person comes in off the bench and scores. It's got to be pretty exciting to have so many contributors so far.
Yeah, it's really a good thing for our team. It's kind of like one of our strengths as a team. We don't have to rely on just 1 or 2 people. Everyone on the team is a threat for scoring and playing time, so it keeps like that competition going. So everyone brings their A game each day.
So I know the team probably would like to not have to come back from some big deficits, but the last few games you've had some pretty impressive comebacks down big at halftime. I guess take me through how the team was able to just almost flip a switch, as it were, after halftime.
Yeah, it's not the ideal situation we'd want to be in, but it's definitely positive that we can come back from such a big deficit and stay together and work together and execute our plays at the end. That is definitely was key to winning those 2 games. So it's very positive for our team, and it's promising for games to come because we might have to face those again later.
Probably not an easy question to answer, but is there even any real way to compare this team to this time last year?
You know, it's just kind of a different type of team. I feel like we have a lot more offensive threats this year, like shooting-wise. We have a lot more shooters. So not really. But you know, both years are fun, and you know, we're doing a good job this year, so it's exciting.
All right, good luck tomorrow, Courtney.
All right, thank you.